a good time. Yeah, baby.
I did get my first tattoo on my thighs, like pretty high up too. So like even like, you know, when you like live at home and stuff, your parents see you in like all types of weird, awkward situations. And you know, I shared a bathroom with my little sister. You know what I mean? So I had to like be like super secretly covert about my tattoos. And I was like 16. I got tattooed at my friend's house. You know. And so, yeah, I got it, like, really high up on my thighs so that, like, no matter what, you know, unless I was naked, my parents couldn't see it. And then I just, like, went to, like, my foot. My second tattoo was my foot so I could, like, you know, wear socks and my mom wouldn't see it. But then, like, my mom saw them and she didn't even care. Like she saw them and she was just like, are those real? And I was like, yeah. She was just like, oh, man. And she just laughed about it. So she was really cool. I mean, and now, you know, I mean, obviously she knows. The only tattoo that my mom wasn't okay with, I got my forehead tattooed. And it's really little, and it's in red, so you can barely see it. And I put it, like, right at the corner of my forehead, and my hair was, like, a lot longer, so I could just, like, cover it. And I fell asleep on the couch, and my mom, like, came home, you know, and I was sleeping like this, and she was being so sweet, just doing the motherly thing, and, like, you know, came home and, like, brushed my hair back to like say like, oh, you know, like, hey honey. And she like, I get woken up and my mom's like, I get woken up to like one of this, you know, and she's like, that better come off. She's like, is that Sharpie? And just starts freaking out and like scrubbing my head. And I just sit and talk to her for a good like 15 to 20 minutes about that one. But that was the only one. So out of, you know, all of these, she wasn't okay with one of them. My odds are pretty good, I'd say. My cool stories about tattoos. I got my leg tattooed while I did a meet and greet in Toronto. So like I was like laying down like on the thing getting my leg tattooed, and like fans like lined up outside the tattoo shop, and like I would like sign and take pictures like while I was getting tattooed. So that was fun. I'll always remember that. I got like a Frank Kozik little smoking labbit. These like vinyl toys. I like collect them from everywhere that I go, and so I got one of them tattooed on me. I don't know why. I just wanted it. Another memorable one. I was getting another leg tattoo. I was getting the front of my leg tattooed back home in Riverside, and this dude came in who was like a fan of my music, and he was just like so excited that I was there, and he was like so turned up, and he was like, dude, he's like, yo, give me my first tattoo right now. And I was like, what? And he like flexed his arm. He's like, right here. He's like, give me my first tattoo. And so he had me tattoo my name and Young Faves on his like bicep, like the whole thing. And so I did it. I tattooed him. I mean, I've tattooed myself. I have 3 tattoos that I've done on myself. I don't know if they're that good, but I'd like to see his tattoo now and remember, you know, and see like what it looked like. But sorry about that, man. For me, I feel like my pain tolerance has definitely gone down. Like every year I can't get tattooed for as long as I could the year before. You know, like I used to be able to sit for like 8 to 10 hours and just like knock it out. And now I'm just like, after like 2 or 3 hours, I'm just like, get me out of here. So it's a lot more work now.
We gonna party and do this with you and all your friends, and pass out and wake up